back with another pod here in the JSL podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's the JSL podcast. We are back here, not in the flesh, but in the spirit. And we got somebody here.
We got an honor. We got another special guest.
Yep.
Introduce yourself. Who we got?
Yo, Misael Rivas.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
One and only.
Yep.
The one and only. We flew him out all the way from Guanajuato, Mexico.
Silao.
For his flight.
It was the number one request. If y'all read the comments, it was like, when is Misa on the pod? We want Rivas on the pod.
Yeah, I go by Mr. Rivas.
Yeah, but we here. We flew him out. It cost us a pretty penny, but it's going to be worth it.
Thank you for being here. So, what do you do here in the ministry? What is your role?
My main role is I do sound.
Sound guy? Okay.
I'm the sound
Shout
guy,
out to the sound.
which everybody always says every day is different. I hear this in my in-ears. I don't hear this. It always changes. Or you have the pictures that say, hey, got more monitor, please. And I pretend I put it up.
I like the video. Like you say, I need more up, and you are like, okay, I got you, and then you don't even move it, and they're like, oh yeah, it's better.
Yeah. And I'm also a part of the Levi team, Levitas.
Nice.
Oh, shout out
Shout out to Levites.
Shout out, Levi's. You
Los
married?
Levitas. I'm married with a little white boy.
I got a güerito.
Abuelito and
married with the
abuelita.
kid.
Straight from Guanajuato, Silao.
Straight
Shout out your wife.
Guanajuato.
Shout out my wife, Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Lean with it.
Rock with it.
Jacqueline with it.
Jaqueline.
Jaqueline.
Jaqueline in the house.
But yeah, bro, so we just wanted to bring you on, have a nice little conversation, but we're happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you feeling today, bro? How's everything going?
I just ate burritos. So
Shout out to the dance team, too.
shout out to the dance team.
I actually got a burrito this time.
Yeah, I got two actually. I got two.
Last time I missed out, but I made sure
I missed out this time.
I got a burrito.
Yeah, so
Shout out to the live audience.
Shout out
again,
the live
one more
audience.
time.
this is popping.
It's
We
good. We
love the
do
live,
it right.
live audience makes it better.
It
Makes
brings a
it
nice
feel-
little vibe to it. So appreciate the live audience.
You
All
have somebody in
guys
the
out
back eating burritos.
there. Yeah, somebody eating burritos in the back. We're gonna need one of those signs that says like clap and then boo.
Scene. Cut.
Yeah, we need all that stuff. But so we know that Misa, you are a sports fanatic,
Oh man.
and over here on the JSL podcast, we like to change lanes a little bit and talk about different things, and we want to hear about the Diamondbacks.
Damn.
Easy, you want to tell us what's happening with the Diamondbacks and then pitch
D-backs.
it off?
The D-backs
Answer
made
backs.
it. The answer backs, yeah, that's the nickname they carry. They made it to the wild card. They faced the Brewers, and everyone was counting the Diamondbacks out, but
Yeah.
the Brewers, the D-backs beat the Brewers 2 out of 3 games. We swept them, and now we're moving on to a tougher challenge, which is the Dodgers. But it's an exciting time to be a D-backs fan for sure. So how do you feel about the D-backs right now?
Hey, just like the manager said, a connected team is a dangerous team.
Mm.
So I'm excited, and I'm gonna take this next season of the D-backs as the Davids, and they're gonna defeat Goliath.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
And y'all gonna see it. I say it's gonna be they'll win it in Game 5.
Oh,
D-backs in 5.
D-backs in 5.
I hope we win the
five.
first game. We win the first game, we shifts
Yeah.
the whole momentum of the series, huh?
Yes, sir. And Dodgers pitchers, and I think they're going a little low. They're going
Okay.
a little down, so we can attack in
That's
that
We
area.
have little holes, so
Yeah.
we
can make it
we
happen.
we could, we gotta play a good game though overall.
The
Gotta be
Diamondbacks are a
connected.
dangerous team right now.
Yeah.
Yep. So you never know what can happen, especially in baseball. You just never know what's gonna happen. There's anything that can happen. So we're really excited about those D-backs.
Yes, sir.
We're pushing for them, and we want to see them take it all the way. Back since when the last time we won?
2001.
2001.
I was a little boy living in downtown. My dad put it on the TV. We were outside just hyping up.
I don't
The
know.
good old days.
How old was that? I was 4 years old.
No, you were younger.
2001.
I was 5.
I was 5.
No, I was 4 then.
That's when I was in my prime. That's when I was in my prime. 2001. That's when the whole world was cheering against us, but the Diamondbacks got it done.
Yeah, we beat the Yankees.
Everybody wanted the
We
Yankees
were
to
supposed to
win
win. We were supposed to let the Yankees win because of the
because of 9/11.
9/11.
Yeah, but
But you already know we've been Arizona fans since day one. Shout out
All
to my
Arizona.
pops. My pops put that
Yeah.
in us.
Patrick's a
He's
D-backs
been a
fan.
D-backs fan since he been here, so
Mhm.
shout out to him.
So Easy. What do you have to say to the to the Dodgers fans? You have anything to say to the Dodgers fans, bro?
Damn. He has one
Say it
close
right
to him.
now.
I did really dislike Dodger fans, but I had to compromise because my girlfriend goes to the Dodgers.
Compromise move.
But hopefully the D-backs beat them so I could have bragging rights. Every time I got into a game with her against the Dodgers and D-backs always win. So.
Oh, for real.
So hopefully it's a good sign that way.
Yeah.
We need a new team. Dodgers they buy their way. They buy their way.
They got
in.
too much money.
That's how baseball is too, though. Whoever can pay.
Yeah.
But except for who was it? The Yankees, the Mets, and
The Orioles.
The Padres
the
didn't make
Padres.
it.
That they have the
Oh,
biggest payroll.
Yeah, they didn't even make it.
They said the Padres were gonna win the whole thing, and look at where they at.
It's 'cause
Connected
the team's
team.
not connected.
Yeah,
It's not
connected team,
connected, bro.
dangerous team.
In the
They
spiritual
connected.
también, dude.
Yeah,
Serving team.
Ooh.
exactly.
It's
Is
a
gonna-
danger.
A
It's a
connected
dangerous
person with the
team.
Holy Spirit is a dangerous
Oh
person.
There it
my
is, bro.
goodness,
So,
bro.
Take the notes.
So we're gonna be
Yo.
fasting for the Diamondbacks.
Yes,
In
Diamondbacks.
Misael on Saturday.
Dang.
Saturday at 6
Oh,
p.m.
we are Daniel fasting on Monday.
Yeah, Monday the
Yeah.
Daniel fast starts.
Yeah, they play Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday,
Saturday,
and
Monday,
then
Wednesday.
Friday.
And then the series is over because we're gonna beat them in 4. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
good. Is it 5 games? It's 5 games.
Five
huh?
games. Best out of five.
Ah, best out of
So we
5.
gotta win
Baseball
3
does it
games.
like that, huh?
And then the next round is 7, right?
Best out of 7.
All right.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it pushing. We're excited for the Diamondbacks, but we also want to hear. Well, let's get to not the Suns first, but let's hear about those Cardinals. How
Oh,
is the
man.
Cardinals faring out this year? Misa, how you feeling about them?
It's been hard to say I'm a Cardinals fan, but again, we're loyal,
We're loyal.
even though it hurts. I do like that we have a young team and a coach that's willing to try new things. I think sometimes you need to change a couple things, and maybe a year you will need to go through it, but next year it will be dangerous. So.
Yep.
I think we're playing way better than expected. So, our team is playing like hard every game.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that we're gonna be a tanking team, but if you watch the clip, you watch the tape, we've been playing hard.
Playing
Josh
hard.
Dobbs, shout out Josh
Josh
Dobbs.
Dobbs.
Yes, sir, my
going
boy.
off.
Can't even get his own jersey.
James Conner is always playing like a dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got them dogs.
There's a dog, got a dog in
For all
hand.
my dogs.
But yeah, the coach I think makes a huge difference because
Yes,
last
sir.
year
Kingsbury.
we couldn't even move the ball like 1 yard. Like at least the ball's moving up the field and we're moving. That's
Shout out
that's
to
what I'm happy
offensive
about.
line. Offensive line been stepping it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Those big
Paris,
boys. The big
the-
boys in
the-
the
the-
gut.
My boy Hernandez, offensive line.
That's your
Yeah.
twin.
That's my boy right there.
Twin.
I'm just like a foot shorter, but hey, that's my boy. Mexicano.
Shout out Cardinals. Maybe we'll get him next year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a different quarterback. I don't know
Yeah,
about Kyler.
Maybe.
We'll
I don't
see,
know about
we'll see.
Kyler. Hey, Josh
May-
Dobbs is
hey.
nice.
Yeah, he's nice. Maybe Murray, he needed this. And now he's gonna be like, you know what? He's coming for my job. I gotta step it up. So
Yeah, sometimes you need to get humbled, bro.
yeah, get humble.
All of us need to get humbled. So that's a good sign for Kyler. We still like him, but I mean, I think how tall is he? Like 5'10",
It's
5'11"?
easy size, 5'10", I believe.
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like shorter than me. I remember when I saw him like I don't know where I saw him. I was at the Renaissance Hotel, and I asked him, I was like, "Can I take a picture?" And then he's like, "No, right now, bro."
Dang.
I was like, then he saw how sad I was, and he turned around. I was like, "I got you after," and he never came out after.
Dang.
It's the hair that gives him a
I know
couple
that story.
inches.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's because he's size young. He's like, nah, this boy's too tall. I can't take pictures of people taller than me.
Because he's a connected person in God, so he thought he was dangerous.
The atmospheres were not
Yeah,
hitting. 'cause
he's
your
like,
atmosphere was
nah.
stronger.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he got intimidated.
Yeah.
That's true, but all right. Well, now we gotta touch on what everyone wants to hear about. The Phoenix Suns.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. We have a lot of good going on. We got Kevin Durant. We got
Yes,
Booker.
sir.
We got Bill. We got a
Bill.
nice bench. How you feeling about those Phoenix Suns, bro?
First of all, shout out to the owner,
Shout out to Matt Ishbia.
because
Matt
he's been
Ishbia.
saying since he got here, he said every year I wanna win.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me confidence that if we don't win it this year, guess what? Next year we're gonna
Yeah.
try again and again and again, because he has the money,
He
my
has the
man.
money.
He got the money and the passion.
Yeah, he's backing
So-
it up, I think, because he's saying things, but then he's making it happen. Like that TV deal he talked about was one of the first things he said.
Oh, I got a free antenna by him.
Oh.
Free antenna.
You got one?
I got one.
You
Shout
what?
out, shout
He
out
sent you an
to
antenna?
yes, sir.
Hey.
I got in the mail. Pretty nice,
You
man.
ordered it or
For
how?
free.
How'd you do it?
I always had the radio in my van. That's all we hear in the van. All my kids in the van know
Wait,
about the
they called
sports.
your name?
No, they they
Smell
were saying
Rivas.
they were saying yeah.
Caller number 9.
Call number 9.
He called me on speed dial. No, they were saying they would give free antennas,
I heard
and
about that.
I just got one. Kayla got one too.
You got one too?
Yeah.
Oh my
Give it to
goodness.
Johnny.
Because the reason why he's giving it, because if you guys don't know, is that this season is gonna be in regular TV.
Mhm.
So that's another thing that the owner is doing, that is bringing the fans. He cares about the fans.
Yep.
He's like a pastor.
Yeah.
A pastor cares about his people,
Uh-huh.
and he
There you
wants
go.
us to be in church and be able to have a winning season all the time.
Without the
Oh.
fans, there's no team.
Exactly. So he knows where to go. So
Who's the
shout out
serving
to
team?
him.
Who's the serving team gonna serve if the people aren't coming to church?
Oh,
Yeah.
without new souls, who are we reaching?
What are we reaching? Oh my goodness. Pastor Ishbia.
We're gonna schedule.
We should give
him on
out
the
free
pod.
Bibles.
Yeah, we should send out free Bibles. Huh?
Yeah, free Bibles.
All right, that's our next project.
All right, caller number 9.
Caller number
Number
9.
9.
You get a free Bible signed by Misa.
Yeah,
Signed by Misa from
Misa
Bible.
Junior.
But yeah, so we're excited about those Phoenix Suns.
Yes, sir.
I think we can make it at least to a conference final.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping that's what we can do. I'm really excited about our top 2 guys, Cameron and Book. That's unguardable right there.
I forgot we had Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Bradley Beal.
That's our third
Eric,
option, bro.
Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon, bro.
Yuta.
Grayson Allen.
Yura Watanabe.
Yura Watanabe.
The thing people are not gonna realize is
Whoa.
our defense is gonna be much better. They think we're gonna have a defense,
Yeah.
but I guarantee you the defense is gonna be
Mhm.
different because our
Or
coach,
lengthy.
his mind is defense.
That's true, Frank.
So it
Johnny's
goes
guy.
from the leader and it goes all the way down.
That's true. Frank Vogel is gonna come and bring that championship mindset because he's won it. I say that's Johnny's guy because he won it with the Lakers. And for those who don't know, Johnny's a Lakers fan. All right, I'm saying it right here on the.
Ooh.
I don't know. We tried a lot. We tried a lot, but some things that's still how the way the Lord intended it. So God bless him still.
He said this year if they don't win, he's gonna go to the Suns.
Oh,
Right? All right,
Oh,
he said
okay.
it.
He said it.
On live TV. On live TV.
On live
On
TV.
4K.
4K.
Apparently.
Apparently.
So yeah, we're super excited about Arizona sports. Finally,
Yes,
I feel like we're
sir.
finally up top for we got a good little stretch right now. It's been, what has Arizona sports been like for you and your experience, Easy, like as growing up?
Miserable. High hopes and then up and down. It's like a wave.
Uh,
So we're there and then we're not, and then we have to wait a drought. And then the water
Yeah.
comes and then we're back in a drought. It's a miserable what? But we're loyal. We don't jump
But
on the
we're loyal.
bandwagon.
No, we don't.
Like
I don't
some
like
people
that.
out here.
I have people that were born and raised here and go for the Dodgers. I'm like, what?
Oh
What?
yeah.
Like, I don't understand that. Or there's people that they say, I go for this team, and they've never been there at all. So it's like, what do you mean? And they make fun of my team, and I'll be like, you know what? At least I'm loyal.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
know
they'll
what
be
I
on
mean?
our
Like,
heads, to be
I'm a
honest.
loyal fan. Like, this, at the end of the day,
Exactly like the church. You gotta be loyal.
You
to
gotta
the
be
thick and
loyal.
thin.
Oh yes, wherever you're planted.
You
Yeah,
can't be
you-
jumping from church to church. You gotta
exactly,
stay to
Amen.
your covering.
to the
It's
holy
true.
land, the holy grounds.
It's like if you're trying to grow a plant, you put a seed in some soil, and you keep on switching it from different soil to different soil,
It's
different
gonna
soil.
dry
It's gonna take forever. Yeah, it's gonna dry out. It's not gonna grow the way
So
it's intended
it's
to
gonna
grow.
look like Johnny, skinny.
It's gonna look
Oh.
skinny like Johnny. Johnny, you lost
You
weight. You
see?
look good.
I'm staying in the same spot. I'm gonna keep growing. So let's keep at it.
Yeah, all right. Tú eres un templo de Dios, entonces cuida ese templo. Amen.
Yeah, man.
But so that's how we're feeling about Arizona sports. Feeling good. How y'all feeling about it? Feeling good?
Yeah, yeah.
Excited?
Excited.
That's how we are. We're loyal, but we're also hopeful. But I think we also know to still kind of be ready for anything. Heartbreak maybe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moments. We're always ready, but our heart's been broken so many times that we're stronger now because of it.
Did you see that the famous football player dating some singer? Who's the singer? Who's the singer we're talking about?
Travis
Kelsey, bro. He's a famous football player. Who's this girl?
Travis
I
Kelsey,
don't
one of the
understand
best
this.
tight ends to ever do it. And I think it's really nice what he's doing. He's putting on this singer, really helping out her carear.
Helping her career,
Helping
yeah.
out.
She put Travis Kelce on the map. That's what all the Swifties are saying.
That's the
No,
debate.
he's been in the map.
Travis
That boy.
Kelsey's one of the greatest athletes.
2 Super Bowls. That boy is a beast.
Yeah, he's probably the greatest tight end to
The
play.
best tight end ever go down in history.
His brother's nice too, though.
Oh,
his
yeah.
brother.
What's his brother's name?
I know it's Kelsey, but I know his first name. Jason
Oh,
Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey.
Is
He's cool.
center of the Philadelphia
He's dating the
Eagles.
Safe Auto guy.
Yeah. Mahado.
State Farm guy. You know
Mahado.
how the State Farm guy went to watch his game next to his mom.
Oh, with his
And
mom.
people were saying that Jason Kelsey is dating the guy from.
The dude that
Yeah.
looks like Drake.
And he was wearing red too, bro. I would not wear red. Like, what?
Yeah, that's a theory out there. What's going on? Just saying.
All right, bro.
That's enough of sports.
That's
That's
enough of
enough,
sports
yeah.
talk. I think we touched on everything. That's
Shout
pop
out
culture
to
for us.
Swifties.
Shout out to the Kelseys.
Kelsey's. Ooh.
But-
Mahomes and my auto.
Save from insurance.
Mahomes and my auto. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Mahado.
All right, then, guys. We'll be right back after this break, and we'll be talking about something powerful, something that I think we need to hear about, and specifically why we brought Misa on here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. So we are back. Thank you guys for sticking with us through the break. But we do want to talk to Misa about something that I think that can help a lot of not only young people, but just believers, people of faith. And we want to talk about, drumroll please, we want to talk about the process, el proceso.
Dun, dun,
So that's
dun.
something that we all go through, the process of somebody that has faith, that's walking with Christ, and they're trying to achieve things and walk, in a straight line, trying to do everything right, the way God calls us to live. But we know that it comes with a process.
Yeah.
It's just not from one day to the other. So in your experience, we all have a process. In your process, how was that for you?
First, I gotta say, if you think that you're out of the process, then something's wrong. Because every day is a process. Every day is something you gotta reach to. Doesn't matter if you overcome already your problem. There's always a process in your life. So as soon as you feel like your process is done, you gotta check yourself. So that's the first thing I want to say.
That's true.
Yeah, without the process, if you don't go to the process, you ain't growing.
You're not growing, exactly. You're staying put. But the process is something that people are scared of, but something that's gonna make you who you have to be. And it's tough to go through those things. It's tough to sometimes you feel lonely, you feel distracted, or whatever is going on in your mind. You're like, you know what? It's easier for me to stay home. Easier for me to just be on TikTok. Easier for me to just eat. Easier for me just to eat chocolate, whatever.
Wow.
But the people that actually put in the work, they're the ones that are gonna be blessed. Look at the book. The book he's been with the Suns for nine years. He's been putting in work, and now he has a team he can compete and get to the finals. So that process that he went through, all that, the Suns never gonna be nothing. Look at them now. So
That's true.
the process will take you to where you gotta be.
That's true. And, since you mentioned the Suns, I think I remember our last coach, he says, everything you want is on the other side of hard.
Yep.
So, and I think that's what the process is. The process is not meant to be simple.
Yep.
Just like if you're in the gym, if you want to get the results, you literally have to put in the work. You have to go through the rough days, the rough times. You got to get out of bed early in the morning. You got to be willing to go for the run, to, change the diet. There's a lot of little things that you need to be willing to do if you really want to get to the other side of that process.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to go through the process, or once they hit their process, it's their whole downfall.
Yeah.
Like they showed us a preaching one time, and it said that the new souls, it's easy for them to like come to church because that's when they feel loved. God renews them, God restores them, and they stay in the church for a while, but then their process comes, and once their process comes is when they leave the church, they stop going because they're done. And that's, if you need to get to one point to another point to grow in a level, you have to be processed, you got to be molded into the way that God wants you to be, and that goes to show like a lot of people can't go through a process. And that's why you see people at churches, they go and then you don't see them anymore
Yeah.
because they didn't want to
true.
go through their process. And is there like an experience that you could like reflect on, like, oh, I went through this process and I actually came out better than?
Yeah. You know, it's. I think I've gone through a lot of processes since I was
Yeah.
5 years old, where the enemy tried to take my life, where my mom lost control of the vehicle. We spent 50 times, went into apartment fence, ripped my intestines in half. I couldn't really use the restroom for a couple of times. I had to use diapers. And I've been in the process for a long time because the devil knows who to attack. And that's the thing about process. You're not gonna get nowhere until you are willing to go through the process. Until you want to go through the process. The process is there. Every day, everybody has a process, but it's up to you that you want to attack that process.
Yeah.
If you just sit there, it's gonna be there. But something that I gone through has been a lot of, people pointing fingers at myself, people saying this about me, about marriages, about all these different. Oh, he's never gonna be that pastor. I don't want to be a pastor. Let's put it in a table like that, But he's not gonna. He's not that preacher. He wasn't called for this. He's just a PK. He does whatever he wants because that's his dad. All these things that they come attack you, and it sucks because you have to grow up a certain way. You can't lean to the side because you're solo, or you can't wear rip pants because eres satánico. Like all these processes that I went through, now I'm wearing ripped jeans because I've been praying. I've been praying. I've been putting in that work. You can see a little dirt in my knees because I've been putting I've been putting in that work. But a lot of people point fingers at you. And you have God in you when you say hi to the people that spoke behind your back, and you say hi to them in the face. I have had the opportunity to talk to people about certain things like that, and I don't take it on people like that. I know it's the devil working.
Yeah.
Because when the devil works and tries to destroy your life, it's because something's coming for your life. And that's the thing. Somos adoptados de Jesús, de Dios. So that means that the devil once was a son of God, but he lost that privilege.
Yeah.
So now he's mad at us because we have that privilege.
Yep.
We were not born in heaven, but we were adopted by his blood. And he doesn't have the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
He likes to intimidate what God is.
Yep.
And that's what people get confused too. You're in a process and you think God is talking to you, and it's the devil talking to you because he tries to mimic what God does. Very careful with that. The devil mimics what God does. So you got to be praying every time and be in the spirit to know who is God and what God sounds like. When you are in love with the person physically, when I'm in love with my wife, if I close my eyes, I know who her voice is. I know who she is. I know what she likes. When you were God, devil can speak to you, but you know who the voice of God is.
That's very true.
So you got to keep that in mind, that in the process, the devil mimics what God is, but he can't go past the power. He don't got the power.
He doesn't have the power.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's when you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, the devil can use other people as like a distraction too, or he can use a person, but it's not the person. It's like, what is it? Our battles with it's not with flesh, but with
principalities,
with spirits. So yeah, and like how you're saying, like in the process, people are gonna like name call you, tell you different things, but in the process when you find your identity, and when you have identity is when you're like, they can say all they want, but I'm focused on one thing. People are gonna say this about me, this about that, but you literally have an identity once you go in that process and you come out. So
come
like,
out stronger.
You come out stronger, and nobody can tell you anything. Like when people say I'm a lion, you sheeps can't talk to me. That's pretty much it. Like you don't. You're lying, bro. You don't have to let these sheep try to like distract you, try to make you feel bad. But it's all a whole process. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how you got your identity in Christ. Is like the way you're saying people would say that you're not worthy enough, that you're PK, all this stuff. So
all this stuff, and now I have a happy marriage.
Yep.
I'm going into 2 years. I love my wife. I think it was God what He wanted for me. I was just blind, and now I got a beautiful son, and hopefully I'll get another beautiful daughter, and if God blesses me. But I want to grow my family. This is what God wanted me to be. But this, like I said, if in this process I already got my blessing, but if I don't continue my process, my blessing is just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
It's not gonna grow. Now it's my job to make my family go through the process that I'm going to. So the process is scary, and a lot of people don't know how to go through it. And a lot of people, and that's the thing, a lot of people seek attention from people. That's when you know you're wrong. Seek attention from God. Love God. With the Bible character I love the best in the Bible is David. He was after God's heart. Yes, he had a lot of sin. He fell so many times, but he was always after God's heart. So that's something we gotta do in the process. Go after God's heart and avoid going to people. You know, I got people at work that go and talk to people and talk to people and talk to people. Next thing you know, people are saying stuff about yourself. You're like, wait, what? That's not who I am. Like, what you mean? Right? But when you go directly to the founder who made you, bro, say what you want. Man, I'm a royal priesthood. What are you talking about? I'm up here, bro. Like, what do you mean? Come to church and look the stuff I do here. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. Man, if your foundation is Christ, then I promise you nothing will move you. You will have, that unshakable faith. Shout out to the 2017 Youth Retreat, Unshakable. Yes, but when your foundation is truly Jesus, and you're in that process, the winds may come, the storm may come, the winds are going to blow, but you're not going to move because you truly put your foundation in Jesus. Doesn't matter. And then that's something you can truly build on. And when you're building something, it's a process to build something. Rome wasn't built in a day. The things that you want aren't going to be built in a moment. It takes time, You got to put one brick after another, and it's going to take a while. But after a certain amount of time, you're going to be able to step back and look at the beauty of what God really wants to create in your life. So.
And that's the thing, though. People are trying to put the bricks on their houses, but their foundation is not the rock.
That's exactly right.
That's the thing. Y'all see little victories that you think is going to lead you to what it is, but you're putting those victories on places that is not the rock. You got to put them in the foundation of God.
The foundation of Jesus.
And once you have the foundation in God, then you start growing. You know what I mean? I'm a guy, I like to joke around a lot, and I sometimes I can get in people's feelings, and I understand that. Right? But I always make sure to say hi, I always make sure to love them, hug them. Lately I haven't been a huggy person because I just feel too fat to hug people, to be honest. I feel like my armpits are sweaty, Yeah.
I can't hug you, so I'll bully you.
I just handshake now. But when, I yeah. I don't know what to say.
No, but that's true. The process is, we've all been through it, and I think it's crucial to have. We always talk about this. Have a good circle around you, man.
Yes, sir.
How does that help you in the process to have a good amount of good people around you?
Well, actually, shout out to Eli. When I was going through my process, people didn't realize the effect that was happening in my life. But there was always Eli. He always thought of me of the same Misael. The same person that helped him overcome a lot of things. And when you have those people around you that you can maybe do some mistakes, but they still see you as the man of God, as the person who you are, as the person who you're leading to, that's the people you need in your corner. And that's what I want to be for people. At the end of the day, I have a big heart. And I feel like the devil attacks my heart because I like to lay everything for people. And I think it's also God showing me, hey, like love people, but be careful. So it's a learning process, and we all gotta go through it.
Learning process.
It looks amazing when people can go to the altar and say, God, I failed. I'm weak. I need you. They can admit that they need Jesus. They can't just be like, oh, I'm good. No, yo estoy bien. No. And another thing is, before we end this, is people think they're holy enough to maintain a relationship that the person is not Christian and take them to the Christianity, and they think that the holiness is going to make them go there. Heck no, it's not.
No.
Heck no, it's not. If that person is not giving you ways to go into church, peace out. I'm leaving. You want to be with me? There's an altar out there. Fall in love with God first. Don't fall in love with me, because I know I'm handsome, but God is more handsome than me. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. He's not lying about that. Well, you just dropped 100 on us. That's good. But that's the truth, man. I think we all have good examples of the people around us. Like, I've been able to lean on a lot of people here, and I think just you said going back to the altar, keep going back to the altar.
Yes,
That's
sir.
one of the bravest, one of the strongest things that you
Yes,
can really
sir.
do, is to be able to admit your own faults, you know, and say,
Yeah.
hey, I can't do this, you know. And I think that was a moment that I remember I had back when I was, no, 18 years old. And I remember I was
Like
trying.
in the world.
Yeah, when I was in the world, I wasn't in the world. But we try to do things by our own strength,
Yeah.
and you fool yourself. Maybe you fool ourselves. You can say the enemy fools you. I think I was fooling myself to think that I could do it by myself. I got it. No, I can take care of this. I can do this if I do. And then you just tire yourself out. We don't have the
Yeah.
strength for that.
Exactly.
And that's when I remember I went to the altar and I said, God, I can't do it. I really can't do it without you. And I remember my prayer was like, I've tried. I've really tried to do it without you. And that's something that, a process that we all go through. But these, the people that are around us, they help us to lean on each
Yeah.
other, and to know that you're not alone in this. We're all walking, we're all falling down, but the scripture says it. It's better when two go together because if one falls, the other can pick him up.
Exactly.
So, and our favorite one is Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron. So
Yes, sir.
that's how it works, and that's how we believe it, and we're gonna keep pushing that way. We're excited for what's happening here in this house.
Yes, sir.
Misa, we love this man, bro. He's been a huge part of us. He's the heart of the JSL. He started the movement back in the day.
Man, that was tough.
Yeah,
That was
he
tough.
put in the work.
Yeah.
He was media.
I was the first media
Exactly.
person.
So,
It was tough. Hey, God bless both of you, because I know behind the scenes how annoying that can be.
I remember
You
Misa
really
gave
need
us a
Jesus.
training.
Yeah, I was training both of them.
He did train
I
us.
actually did
With
one
the
of the.
GoPro?
I think both of you came when I did the pictures for the girls. BMC. It was some sick pictures. Not gonna lie though.
Yeah, pretty
You know what I
good.
mean? The idea was there. The passion to do it was there. But now God put it, in people that really know how to work in that stuff. Just I like to be the goal starter.
Yeah.
And then you guys just attack it.
Yeah, he just
You guys go
initiates
attack
it,
it,
and then
initiate,
he passes off the
you
baton.
guys go attack it. I'm like the point guard. Assist you guys. Go dunk it. Slam dunk it.
The point god.
Point guard.
Point at God, not at me. But so shout out to Misa. We do want to do one thing before we finish up, and that is something fun that we just thought of earlier today. We want to do a Bible draft. Yes, you heard that right. A Bible
live
draft. We're gonna make a basketball team. Each of us 5 guys, and we're gonna draft each one at a time, and make your starting 5 from people in the Bible.
Damn.
And we're gonna say who gets the best team. But yeah, we're gonna let the live audience choose the winner and see who has the best team. But we are gonna say this: you cannot pick Jesus. Jesus is the commissioner of the league, right?
He's
So-
a Matt Ishbia.
He's a Matt Ishbia. All right, so who wants the first pick? We'll let
The guest
we'll
go
let Misa get
first.
the first pick, and we'll go
Oh,
this way.
you know me, my favorite character, the shooter, the one that knocked bullseye at Goliath right straight in the head.
Number one
Oh,
pick.
that's a
He's a shooter.
With the number one
With
pick.
the number one
That's a
pick.
good point.
He's my Damon Booker. He's my shooter, David.
David is the number one pick. He's off the board. That's
Dang.
perfect. Who you got?
It's a good one. My number one pick would have to be Samsung. I need a strong body.
There you go.
Yeah.
A strong body
Samsung
is my
number one pick.
center. I'm gonna build my team around him. Number one pick.
Don't let him get a cut.
Yeah.
Don't let him get a cut.
No Dalilas, no
No,
cheerleaders.
that's-
Cheerleaders, huh?
You can have cheerleaders.
The-
Alright, I'm gonna go with an interesting pick. Who better than to get but El Profeta Isaías? Because then he's gonna be able to know, what the other team's running. He has a high IQ, and so I'm trying to build a little smart team. You know what I mean? High IQ. He's like the LeBron of the Bible, kind of.
That's alright.
Yeah.
King James
That's
version.
alright.
Well, Keith James.
With the second pick,
With the second pick, I'm about to go with my boy who led the people to Israel, the Israelites, Moses, as my point guard,
A
because he
leader.
knows how to lead. He's a leader.
That's a
He's
good
gonna
pick.
he's gonna assist David. He's gonna give David the commandments and everything.
damn.
So he got the playbook already
He's
directed
good,
from God.
Dang.
So that's my point right there.
Dang, with my second pick, I need a veteran. I'll pick our father Abraham. That's for some veteranship, guided by young players, I think that's a good solid pick
That's a
right
good
there.
pick.
Father Abraham. So I got Abraham and
Abraham in what? What
and
position?
Samson. Abraham. Abraham's my coach.
All right, then with the third pick,
Solid.
I think I'm gonna go with the man that connected with the fire. I need someone that's gonna get hot. I got Elijah because he got that fire. And once he catches fire, it's over for everybody, bro.
Hey.
So I'm going there.
Sleeper.
Well, you know me. When it comes to playing basketball, I like to be competitive. What more better than our brother Peter?
Okay.
That boy, you try to go to the paint, you're not gonna make it alive. You know that boy, he's gonna defend David.
Cut your ear off.
He's gonna protect Moses, and he's gonna be I'll put him on
He'll be
my
a
center.
dog. He's gonna
He'll
be
be
a
my
dog.
center.
He'll be a dog.
He'll be my
Peter had
center.
that dog in him.
Got that dog.
You got the dog in him.
You got.
My third pick, the steal of the draft. I have to go with Saqueo, bro.
Is your point guard? Is he?
Saqueo is my point guard.
Is a center?
Bro, he's little. He could go. He could.
He's quick. He's quick.
He's
and
quick.
he's creative. You know how he created to get on a tree to call Jesus. He's gonna find new ways to move my offense.
Yeah.
And he's small and sleeky, so
Yeah.
He's like a Muggsy Bogues, bro.
feel like
Saqueo, hate.
Nice.
Interesting pick, bro. I think
don't sleep on my team.
I'm gonna go with King Solomon, so I can get that wisdom, right? So that way we got the IQ. I think it's gonna work well together. It's like having like a Chris Paul on your team, you know what I mean? Just a high IQ veteran player. That's what I'm going with.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I already got my point. I got my shooting guard. I got my center.
Team, bro.
My small forward, the person that has the best advice for anybody. I need a small forward that can do it all, can shoot, can drive, can dribble. Apostle Pablo,
Yes, sir.
that boy, he
does
man,
it all.
he does it all, man. I
It's a
need
super
that
team,
solid
bro.
person as my small forward, man.
You guys.
Pass. I'm trading my pick to. I'm trading my 2 picks for
For David.
for the Barabas. What is this, fourth?
Yeah, for
So I have Samson,
Abraham.
Abraham, and Saqueo.
Saqueo.
Okay.
I think. All right, with my 4th pick, I'm gonna have to go with. Daniel.
Daniel's good. Is it with the Lions? He's good. Got
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
lion
go
in
with
there?
Daniel. I'm going with Daniel, yeah, because he's brave and he's not scared of anything. And Daniel, he's a young guy. He's on a diet. He's gonna bring the nutrition to the team.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Daniel. Yeah, Daniel.
Pick, good pick.
All right, so I need a locker room guy, someone that's gonna bring the team together. I think this guy is an example for all of us, and I think no one's gonna guess this one, but I got Boaz, bro. I got Boaz, bro. He's a good guy, bro. He's loyal to the team, and he's gonna bring that locker room and bring us all together. Cause a connected team is a dangerous team, bro.
Man. Wow.
Your
Last
pick,
pick.
right?
Last pick. I already got a solid 4. Let's be real.
I'm
So I
pretty
need
cool.
a good
like my
power
four.
forward, bro. And it takes me back to the story of the person. I need a person that's going to fight for the rebounds. You know? And you know who this person's going to be?
The
He
prodigal
fought an
son.
angel, bro, to get his blessing. Y'all know his name? Say it. Say it.
Jonathan.
Go ahead, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, say it.
Israeli.
Jacob.
Jacob,
Jacob
and
Israel.
Neas.
So he fought the angel to get his blessing. He came out whimping, right?
He's gonna fight
But he
for
was
the
leaning like a
boards.
cholo because he got his blessing. I need that person to get my rebounds, and I think I got a solid 5. I think we're going for the win.
Bruh.
Secure the
So
talent.
my talent. I'm gonna pick myself, Ezekiel the prophet.
There you go. There you go. There you
I
go.
was waiting for that
He's
pick.
gonna make
bro.
my team rise up from the dead.
There you go.
That's why you
fine.
picked the bad team so Ezekiel could pick him up.
Yup, there you
Dang, that's smart.
Get on.
All right, and my last pick might surprise y'all. Nah, I can't take him. I had an idea.
Don't, bro.
Just take
I
him,
can't
man.
take him, bro, because he's going to be on my head, literally.
Let's kick Elijah.
Nah, I already took Elijah. He's the Heat. Nah, I was gonna take Goliath to be a big,
Mishak.
but David's already on his head. So
Yeah, I'm already in his
every time we
head,
play each
bro.
other, it's gonna be raps, bro.
He's gonna be scared.
He's gonna be scared. He's gonna play like DeAndre. And anyways, but I'm
Dominating.
gonna have to go with. Let me go get the first guy to ever start the game to play. I got Adam, bro. I got Adam.
I hope he
Adam
can
got
keep
no
up.
skills.
Adam got that old school game, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
Adam, bro, he's
Got
gonna
that
get
old
murked,
school,
bro.
It's like getting Bob Pettit, bro.
Yeah. So my 5 are Moses at the point, David at the 2.
Moses Malone.
Who did I say the 3?
Pete Maravich.
Israel at the 3. No. Apostle Paul at the 3. Israel at the 4, and then Peter at the 5.
That's a solid five,
squad, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my team's a dark horse. Samsung, my center.
Don't.
We got Sakeo as my point. We got Father Abraham as a small forward.
As the father.
Who else did I get?
But,
Daniel.
Got a
Samson,
boss coming off the bench.
Ezekiel.
Daniel and Ezekiel. Look at that. Solid. Huh, Emmy.
Hey, who wins best out of 5 between us two?
It's a 7-game series. You
Yeah.
never know what could happen. You
We
know?
never know. To be continued.
But all right, well, that was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We
Yes.
liked having Misa on the
Thank
pod.
you for having me. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it.
Thank you for joining us. That was the JSO podcast.
Appreciate
DJ
y'all.
Isabel.
Drop the beat.
Take us
Appreciate
out.
y'all.
Take the beat.
Love
Drop
y'all.
it.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Catch y'all next time on the JSO podcast. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out.
Shout
My
out.
mom.
If your kid is a behavioral kid, send it to my school.
Yes, sir.
I just kidding.
I love y'all. Appreciate
Not
y'all.
sponsored.
Shout
I
out.
love you, mom.
Shout out to Manuel. Shout out to Jacqueline.
Bye.
Jacqueline, thank you for letting me be here.
Shout out to my girl.
Shout out to,
Shout out to my little boy.
shout out
All
to
right.
my mom.
I gotta go. I got to catch
love
a
you,
flight to
Dad.
Mexico.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out.